Now, step two is going to be build a list. Now, this is very important because this is really part of your homework. Now, it's the most important thing about homework, guys, is understanding is preparation. I know people sometimes they in their mindset they wrestle with, well, I don't want to talk to my friends, I don't want to talk to my family. Wrong idea about what this thing is about. This thing is not, our business is not about pressuring anyone, but it's important that you learn the particular skill sets because there's a language in this business. There's a language of network marketing. You learn that language by you actually putting the list together. And when we teach you how to expose the people to us, and then in the process, we're going to actually do your first open house and expose them for you. We're going to help you launch your business because successful people build networks, but you have to understand this. The question you got to ask yourself, do you want to make your money back fast or do you want to make your money back slow? If you want to make your money back fast, which is no different than you going to get a job. You don't want to work for a year to get a paycheck. You want to get a paycheck as fast as you can. Well, the business works the same way. That new member orientation and the fact you're going to have on-the-job training, all these things, they're going to be connected to you putting your list together. So that means in 24 hours, I want you to follow your homework steps. The first thing for your homework is go to teamunitytraining.com and watch the 4-step training videos. All right, because it's going to be 4 simple steps, and this course is step 2. Now, you're also going to go to the team site, and you're going to download the calendar. You're going to download a presentation, and you're going to download the compensation plan. And the reason why, guys, is because your calendar is where your money is at. It's not about you just working with just all over the place without focus. It's about being directly connected to your focus. And your calendar will help you focus because what you focus on will expand. What you don't focus on, it will die. And you're going to put in your calendar your faith, your family, and your finances. Whether you go to church, whether you study, whether you do yoga, whether you do something for your peace of mind, that's going to be on your calendar and nothing's going to get in the way of that. Then, of course, you're going to actually put your family when you go to, you have your soccer mom, soccer dad, doing whatever you're doing with your children or your family, your husband, your wife, your date nights. You put that in your calendar and nothing gets in the way. So there's no such thing as you don't have the time because when it comes to success, successful people make time for what's important. All right. And we're going to teach you to do the same thing. And then you put into your calendar your finances. The days that you say that you will allot for your business, you put that in your calendar and you keep your word and let nothing get in the way of you doing what you said you were going to do in your business. Biblically, it says, let not your hands be idle. That means once you have worked for your boss during the daytime, you must put the time in for yourself. And I know people all the time tell me, well, they may be a religious or biblically they like to follow passages in the Bible. And because that's one, I want to make sure that I relay that to you because it's really important that you really understand that if you want success, you're going to have to be willing to do what's necessary in order for you to have success. So when you get that presentation, you get your calendar out, guys, and you start rocking, you start following the presentation, it's going to give you clarity and focus so you won't ever in your mind start to feel like just too much going on because it's already allotted the time that you gave it. You're going to download the presentation because, for instance, I tell people when I got started, guys, I was broke, right? And because I was broke, I need to make some money fast. But I knew the faster I was able to learn this, the faster I can make money. It's like a job. When you work the job, you know that you're under this mindset that you have about 3 days, maybe 5 days. And if you don't get the job, you know they're going to fire you and find somebody else because they're looking for competent people who can learn quickly, right? And you go in telling them, whatever I put my mind to, I can accomplish it. Just give me, I promise you, I'll do it in 90 days. And you know the first day you may be a little all over the place. Second day, still getting it, still be a little nervous. Third or fourth day, you start to feel better because it starts to sink in. It works the same way here. But when you have a presentation like I did, I let my sponsor do the presentation online for me. And when she did the presentation, it was explaining the language of the business by explaining the products and explaining how everything works. I was taking notes. And while I was taking notes on the testimonials, she says, I recommend you do that. on your presentation, like around it. So therefore, when you're actually able to talk to someone, you're able to read from the presentation, and in your clip notes, you can actually write down little things that you can remember around the presentation. That can be your way of remembering how to explain, because people are not going to just buy the product. You talk about the products, they will buy the testimonials that you talk about. Many times we actually go to a store, we see a bottle, we turn it over, see a before and after picture, and we'll buy it because of the before and after picture. We like the way something is shaped, so we buy that because in our mindset, we're buying that. That becomes the identity, not as much as what's in it. We may see two products got the same thing. We read the bottles, they said the same thing. We normally go with the one that has the sleek, sexy look for us. And it works the same way. When you start telling people the testimonials, people will purchase the products because of the testimonials that you're talking of other people. So it's not about you having the testimonial first. You own, nope, that's as an entrepreneur, that's the one lie that we tell ourselves, well, I got to do it first to see how it works. No, we don't, because most of the jobs that we work, we have never used the services. We have never done whatever the company produces. We have never done that at all. But yet we'll go work for somebody. All we ask is this still help wanted? They say yes, and we apply for the job. When it comes to entrepreneurship, you have to do the same thing. You will understand, like I did when I was 14 years old. I was 14 buying things on wholesale, selling to retail in the streets of New York. One of the things that I bought was pantyhose. And every time I would sell pantyhose to some woman on the street, when she said, give me a pair of off-white or off black or something, I would never say, hold 1 second, young lady. I'm the type of person that if these pantyhose don't fit me, they sure not going to fit you, because I don't sell nothing to nobody unless it works. No, that's a lie. I provide goods and services to, it's supply and demand. I'm supplying and people are demanding, and I'm supplying their demand. You do the same thing here, all right? And then, of course, the compensation plan, so you can know how you make money. You can understand it as time goes on. You get a better understanding of how you can shape your bank account. Like I earned $100,000 my first 11 months, because I was reading the compensation plan. They was going through it. I didn't know who I was going to call, where it's going to come from. I just knew that we were talking about helping 1,000 families earn revenue, and we're looking for those who want to earn $100,000. And I said to myself, I'm one of those families. And I want you to say to yourself today, I'm one of those families. So join our Facebook page, guys, on Team Unity. All right, our Team Unity Live is our Facebook page where we actually go live. We do presentations there. We do trainings there. And we go live through the Team Unity Facebook page. All right. But also we have a private group. That's our Team Unity group. And again, in that group, sometimes we do things that we don't do publicly, because the public ones, a lot of people from all teams log on. The Facebook private group, we may do trainings that's only connected to our team, so that we don't distract other people in their teams. All right. Because trust me, you are now part of a winning team with Team Unity. All right. So you're going to put together 100 names and numbers for your homework tonight. That means 50 who choose to lose and 50 and business improves. That basically means in your mindset, you're going to say to yourself, either they're going to believe they're going to lose some weight, or I'm going to believe they're going to lose some weight. But tonight, somebody's going to lose some daggone weight. And you put it in your mindset that the 50 people that you have on your list, out of the 50, you're going to find those. You don't have to sell them. You're going to find those who want to purchase the products itself. So because they just want to, not about teaching them about how they can build the business. You may not even want to do business with them, but you want their support, and they'll actually buy the products. And now when they see results, they'll keep buying the products. And 50 people who business improves. Business will improve your life, and business will improve their lives. And as you start to work and build an organization together, everybody will start to win. So you want to put those 50 over here and 50 over here. You also want to go onto the team site in the resources and download the quick retail script, or the QRS, the quick retail script. All right. And also on your iPhone or your Android, I want you to actually download the 5 and 5 app that you're going to have directly from Total Life Changes. And that's going to teach you and show you how you can actually give away free samples by using the 5 and 5 app. And we'll teach you how that app works in another video. All right. Then, of course, now some of you guys, because you're already mentally strong, you've been doing this already, you have no problem asking or letting people know you're launching a business model, I want you to get 10 serviceable customers. That means people that you can actually get, because again, I want you to have product on hand so you can create cash on demand. So send 10 serviceable customers that you can actually go out every week, and they come into your home, they ask you where's that tea at, you can deliver some products in their hand on a weekly basis. Why? Because if you understand that each pack of tea is like $20, let's say you sell a pack of tea to the 10 people, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, $100 for 5. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, $200 for 10 people that you can actually, on a weekly basis, you're going to actually earn, get $200. Now, the $200 you've made, half of it, you're always going to take that revenue and put it right back into purchasing more products, because you're an entrepreneur. The $200 is not money that you spend. You have to understand now it's like you going to the local gas station. If you're about to run out of gas and they tell you, hold on a second, I just spent all my money. When I get some more money, then I'll buy some more gas. You'll be thinking they're the craziest business owners. What type of business is this? You went to some fast food restaurant and they tell you, well, we just spent all of our money. We want to make sure that people is going to buy. Now I know you coming back. Let me reorder some stuff. You're like, what are you talking about? What type of business is this? Well, guys, you got to ask yourself, what type of business owner will you be if you don't actually have product on hand so that you can generate serviceable customers, or you're putting at least some of your investment right back into, having more product on standby, all right, for supply and demand. That's step 2. That's building your list, guys, and doing your homework, and make sure that you guys get on top of that right now. See you on the next video on step